Okay, so there's something about an eggplant handshake.
Eggplant agreement.
Yeah, they got an agreement to make eggplant parmesan.
No, eggplants are dicks in teenage emoji language.
What?
They're gonna light off fireworks.
Ooh, fireworks are orgasms.
Wait.
I'm gonna use that from now on.
Let's cock block those motherfuckers.
I think what's really triggering them is that they're like, they made a pact. A sex pact is weird.
This is stupid. What, are you gonna go to the prom and knock the door down? You're gonna ruin their night.
Exactly. Kayla? Get the hell away from my daughter, you little piece of shit!
Dad, what the
All the parents have an emotional problem that they're kind of taking out on their kids.
In Mitchell's case, he doesn't want anything to do with Kayla as a woman. He doesn't want to hug her because it's weird when he feels her boobs. Just high fives from now on.
Lisa is a single mother and a soon-to-be empty nester. She's having a little bit of a hard time with that. I, in my own life, was going through the exact same thing. I am trying to stop you from making a life-ruining decision.
So I was a life-ruining decision?
No, of course, no, that is not what I meant.
Out of the three parents, Hunter is the least worried about the pact. Initially, he's the voice of reason, but he's a very stupid voice of reason. And it's good to have a stupid character be the voice of reason because it makes the other non-stupid characters doubt the voice of reason. But one thing we've kind of found in acting this movie out is that Mitchell, Hunter, and Lisa are all stupid.
Go past it. We did a scene with John Cena and Ike Barinholtz and Leslie Mann, and they're beating the crap out of each other in a car.
Oh my fuck!
That was awesome.
Okay. I got a pretty good dealer's choice of outrageous scenes. I chew on my daughter's underpants.
Honey, those are your daughters.
I chug a 40 with my asshole.
Hey, not working, dude.
I can't! A dude reaches climax while looking at me in the eye.
What happened?
We locked eyes and then he finished.
It means his load is on your soul for eternity.
I've heard that.
It's a fact. It's a Romanian curse. Whenever you see him at a mall now, you gotta fucking shake his hand.
Hey man, we're kicking it at ours, Julius.
Hey brother, good to see you. There's sharper image.
My character is so straight-laced, he needs to go through that hilarious ride of BS to come out on the learning side of the movie.
It was a long night of a lot of naked bodies. I probably saw too much of Gary Cole, but you know, he's one of my favorite actors, so maybe I should just be grateful.
Come back here, you perv!
When Seth and I were young, my parents would try to block our cocks all
All
the
the
time.
time. We could go
Every
without-
Saturday night, I'd be like, Mom!
I know, me and we the amount of times my parents blocked my cock.
Oh, Gesundheit.
Gesundheit.
Oh, hey, how you doing? You're probably wondering how they did the jump on the hood stunt.
Do that! Oh.
Well, much like Jackie Chan, I do all my own stunts. Fall on the ground and just get cut up. That's how it works. Get my hands cut up, get my legs cut up, but I did it for you.
This slow and unfurious attitude is not helping us. You have to believe.
Okay, I'm gonna kiss it.
Here we go!
Did I do it?
No, you didn't even kiss it. You gotta kiss it.
What do you want me to do, French it?
Yes, French it. Get in there, get sloppy.
We shot the interior of that on the stage in a gimbal, which puts you upside down, and that was kind of fun.
Just spinning in our own juices, getting hot. Roast, I'm hungry. Is there a hot snack?
I'm getting ready to test this car flipping to make sure that I can convince the actors to do this. I'm alive! I made it. No.
Go to 3. We got in there, my back feels better. Like, it does. John's like, I pay someone good money to do this to me in Tampa. And Leslie's like, turn it over, I don't like it.
It was really fun, and the ass beer, the last of the ass beer, made its triumphant return. Well, it's the last of the ass beer.
It's in my sock! I really pissed myself. The Fast and the Furious movies are not realistic.
We've got this street blocked off. We've got this intersection blocked off, and we are about to blow up a car.
Bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it was.
My eyebrows are gone.
Wait,
My fucking eyebrows are gone.
Prom! Prom night, motherfucker!
Great!
Oh, come on, Sam.
Oh, let's bone.
It was about, you know, young women and their sexuality and the double standard, and then that moment, prom being the catalyst of like young women stepping into adulthood.
I'm having sex.
That's great. I'm having soup.
But at the same time, it acknowledges how like terrifying it is for parents to watch their kids grow up in like an ever quickening world.
The parents will do everything they can to stop this sex pact.
How are we supposed to find him in this place? It's got like 20 rooms.
20 rooms, it's got like 200 rooms.
Julie is a perfect boyfriend, and she's going to have the perfect prom, no matter what. You want to share things with your friends because you love them, so it's like we're taking it to the extreme. Your first time should be special and perfect.
Yours can be special and perfect. Mine is gonna be tonight, and with that dude. When Julie does bring it up, there's a little spark of competitiveness where she's like, oh, Julie's doing it. Maybe I should do it. To lose her virginity, particularly to Connor, is just another way to break the rules for her because she's had such that life of discipline. My dad makes me drink raw eggs in the morning for protein.
Sam didn't care as much as Julie and Kayla. She still wants to fit in with them. You know, she's keeping a secret. She has Chad as like her beard.
Or whatever a lesbian beard is. A merkin? I don't know. Prom night.
You got this, girl. Don't mess this up because that limo is totally awesome.
Prom is this just kind of mythical night where it has to happen. If you don't get laid on prom, man, you're never gonna get laid in your life, which we all know is like not the case. None of my friends got laid on prom. None of them.
I couldn't go through with it.
Yes, I didn't know.
I think it's a big deal to ask somebody to the prom, especially in that weird world of high school where you think every day is your last day. If something goes wrong, it's like nobody's ever gonna talk to me again, which is so not true.
Dad, this is my date.
Hi, it's really good cake. You want some?
No.
Are you sure?
No means no.
I brought a corsage for my date. I put that on my wrist. Brought some drugs in my pocket. I'm gonna take them.
The sexy hat, I've got these guys, you know, waist bra. As you can see, I'm kind of the sex symbol of the movie.
Duck lips?
We kept things very loose and changing up the lines.
We were a little shit-faced.
We weren't shit-faced because it was 11 a.m. on a Sunday at a children's event.
We're shooting the prom stuff today. This is my prom dress. I'm feeling myself, I'm not gonna lie.
Honey, I never thought I'd see you in a dress.
Technically, it's not a full dress. Some material is missing from the middle there.
Wednesday Addams chic. It's just a little more risque. They bought like 1,000 prom dresses. It's the first one I put on and we were like, that's it. That's the dress.
When I first started doing this research, I read about this app. You have to put a photo of yourself, and it just says, what are you thinking about? And so I wrote prom. Where's a good place to buy a dress this year? People were like, aren't you way too old to go to the prom? Why are you asking? That's so creepy. I had started being cyberbullied.
Okay, serious.
Okay.
Okay.
If you believe in blockers, start wearing a chicken suit all the time.
Or a turkey suit that was $50 cheaper than a chicken suit.
I don't even know what I'm wearing.
This is my wife.
Okay.
When you raise kids, you usually become friends with the parents of your kids' friends.
The girls feel like they've been friends forever, and it feels like they're going to prom, and I think they feel it too.
Hair and makeup together took like 2 to 3 hours.
I think it takes like an hour. Catherine always takes the longest. Sorry, Catherine.
Over 5 hours, I reckon.
I don't know why. I have a lot of hair, man.
Action! Wow, here we are, at long last. We finally made it to the prom of our dreams.
My on my dress. Dancing that hard.
You know Ralph Lauren, you know Kanye West, you know Hugo Boss. This is the Jake Donahue, all right?
I've
beautiful prom. It's making everybody feel nostalgic from their own proms.
We had a huge limo. We just went to prom, and it was actually, when you see it, it's very similar to what this prom looked like. Like, it really was, like, just a lot of tables and then a dance floor.
So I looked at, all the companies that actually do proms, that sell you like a prom in a box, basically, and kind of went with that.
Prom night.
What?
I went to prom 3 years in a row. I got invited as a sophomore by a junior. Doesn't matter.
I did go to my junior prom. I had a great time. I didn't do anything outrageous or crazy. I was a well-behaved young man.
When I finished school, on my 18th birthday, I got so loose. Like, I just went full Kayla.
I remember trying to hook up and failing.
Me too.
I remember like my date looking at like another guy friend of ours and them giving like nods to each other. Like this is the night we're gonna do some stuff. And I was just like dancing and totally like, I guess this is the night.
Another guy made out with my prom date.
I remember throwing up in the bathroom of the bus violently.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
My prom date did make out with me a little, but then cried later. Not because of the makeup, just other stuff.
I didn't go to my senior prom. I washed dishes and made money.
I remember junior year of prom, though, I said to my friends, I'm gonna take care of the booze. And I put it under my grandfather's name. I came home and my dad's like, hey, I ran into my friend Fred, who owns a liquor store. And he said, Alan, your dad ordered $200 worth of Zima, but I thought he died in 1985. And I was just like, oh, shit. 26,000 BCE. The earliest known cave painting depicting sex is drawn in Australia, effectively creating the world's first porn. Congratulations, Australia. You're the world's first pornographers. 400 to 1200s. This is the Middle Ages, and sex was considered permissible only for procreation, which is good because everyone during that time period looked and smelled terrible, and there was lots of disease, and people's teeth were falling out, and again, a terrible smell on everyone, so you didn't really want to have sex for that 800-year block. 1855, the first condom is invented. Alfred J. Pinson found a small lamb, cut its throat, shaved it, and wrapped the wool around his penis. Protection! No one would have sex with him because it was so gross, but it is technically the first condom. 1914, women first started wearing bras.
Oh, I believe I used this to cover my top.
This is often overlooked as 1914 is the year World War I started, which cost us 20 million lives. 1947, Alfred Kinsey publishes his landmark study of male and female sexuality. I'll give you the cliff notes. Everyone is kind of gay and no one trims her bush. 1953, first issue of Playboy hits shelves nationwide. Men of all ages mob their local bookstores, clamoring to read the articles. 1965, in Griswold versus Connecticut, the Supreme Court establishes a right to marital privacy, effectively legalizing contraception. 2003, sodomy is legalized by the Supreme Court. Understand the legal definition of sodomy? Just go to Australia and look at their cave paintings.
Hello, I'm John Cena, and I put together a little survival kit of essential items to get parents through one of the most stressful times in life, prom season. Let's dig in. First of all, most important, snacks and water. Because surveillance requires constant energy and hydration. I suggest a banana for good sugar and some old-fashioned H2O. A hammer. This is a crucial tool with many functions. A hammer can break things, such as glass, wood, and bone. It can also dig into stuff like crevices, dirt, and bone. Mace. Hate to say it, but a lot of these teenagers are on some designer drugs, like bath salts or laundry detergent, or bath salts with laundry detergent. The mace disorients them. A taser. A well-timed tase will incapacitate your child's date, allowing you to grab your handcuffs. When the cuffs come on, game over. It's just child safety. Wire can tie things up, or people. It's very helpful in setting up any booby traps you may have to improvise on in any given situation. Bandages for either party. Bloodstains, your clothes, and it gets in car interiors. It's best to just exercise caution. A hose. In a pinch, you might have to suck a gas tank dry to disable a vehicle. A disabled vehicle causes teenagers to call for help because they aren't resourceful enough and can't figure things out on their own. This is an opportunity to both protect your child and appear heroic at the same time. A shovel. Because sometimes the only one who can keep a secret is Mother Earth. These are just some of the basics. You can customize your survival kit according to your particular needs. Some additional items to consider are camouflage clothing or face paint, a trench coat, binoculars with night vision, a German shepherd, a muzzle, rags, anti-venom, a wetsuit. I encourage you to begin assembling your own survival kit immediately. Remember, children are our future. If we band together as parents, we can shift the meaning of prom away from teenage sex party and back to what it was meant to be, a nice, wholesome, celebrating event of scholastic achievement and the innocence of childhood through popular dance. Thank you.
It's important to have like emotional scenes that kind of provide the core of the movie. So in this scene, we're gonna shove this up John Cena's asshole.
What about a little chugging contest?
Yeah, bring it.
We're gonna do it, relax.
So I have a master's degree, yet here I am about to tell you that John Cena and Jake Pickett are going to put a tube up their butt and butt chug.
Wait, what? Guys, it's chugging, right?
We're butt chugging.
This is a real thing. There are YouTube videos of it. Be warned, it's age specific. I don't know why anyone would do this at all.
Fucks you up way more, just trust me.
You got this, you got it.
No, I'm tagging out, you're in.
What? Why me?
You've had a baby, everything's looser down there.
I didn't have a baby out of my butt.
Even I know that.
In production meetings, I'd be like showing videos and then like holding like the tube and like the length of the tube. There's a lot of discussions about the length of the tube.
Can you lube it up with something first?
Yeah, I'll just spit on it.
No!
Lube up, Johnny boy. Let's get it ready, man.
Thing for you to say with me in this position.
Oh, shit.
I was born to do this. It was an environment where Kay and the surrounding people, being respectful, were like, oh man, we're gonna have to put some extra time in to worry about how it's gonna go. And I just dropped my pants. I'm like, all right, where's the tube?
Yeah, my boy. That's just why John Cena's the king. Because you're like, you say to John Cena, we're gonna shove a funnel up your ass and pour a beer. He looks at you and goes, how far deep you wanna go?
On three.
Yep.
Okay, one.
The bubbles are like tiny knives.
On the page, maybe came across as juvenile. And then when I saw it on screen, I thought, you know what, this is a pretty classy version of a guy drinking beer through his asshole.
I really loved being with John and Ike, and I felt like I was just laughing constantly.
John loves to be naked, so him like pulling his pants down was not a big deal.
It's a testament to show what I will do for my kids and how badly I want to stop this from happening.
I've like never seen my dad drunk, so if I saw my dad drunk via butt chugging, that would be next level.
There we go. Okay, good.
That's science. Science is real.
This is weird. I'm just looking right at you while we do it.
Yeah, it's okay.
I feel like I should tell you about my day.
It's definitely intense looking deep into John Cena's eyes.
Almost.
No, I don't think I can make it. Pose, fucking rock. Oh, fuck it. You know what? Just have the fucking cops shoot me.
And we're gonna put air through the tube so that the beer flies up in the air.
What? Oh, no! Oh! Asper! Oh!
And God! The look of relief on his face that butt chugging was over and he wouldn't ever have to do it again was pretty great.
You'll have it on tape now, so now you can use it against me. I don't think I'll ever be like, nope, not doing that, not doing that.
That's my butt you were looking at.
We are testing out the different kinds of pukes that we're going to use on all the actors. Oh my God. I wanted to make sure that they were different colors, different textures, and also different levels of projectile vomit.
I have a fear of vomit, so this is extreme immersion therapy.
Pretty excited about this. This is my favorite part of the movie. Basically like a fruit smoothie, but I have a special concoction that's a green mixture, because Rudy had Thai food.
Oh!
This limo's about to get fucked up.
Rudy is driving very crazy because he's trying to lose the parents.
Not on my watch.
Pukapalooza 2018, that's what we're filming right now. I get vomited on twice today. It has yet to happen by this lovely lady.
I'm terrified. I'm not ready.
You're my boy.
Oh my God!
It's just a chain reaction of just vomit, 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 vomit.
I'm not gonna get pooped on inside it.
That sucks.
Because I'm allergic to nuts, fruits, and things kill me.
You got my foot!
She got my eye. It felt like a stunt, but I think technically it's nothing even close to a stunt. I think it's just miserable. So it's like forcing yourself to just keep your eyes open as juice is flying into your face.
Oh, God. Oh, man, it smells like...
It's nasty.